Welcome to the party, pal. This is Commander Tom running through Wintermute, Episode 1, and this is Part 2. And if you don't recognize the territory, you haven't played Long Dark much. Spent the night at Grey Mother's house, as I think most of us usually do. And I'm trying to remember, ooh, hey, here's something I can scavenge. That most of the storage places there. Okay, repair clothing items. Okay. I keep forgetting that there's pretty much toilet water. There's not too much here to harvest and scavenge here in this particular room. Now, I do remember that it's just this house because this house has been tailored a little bit to be Grey Mother's. So, I'm going to do a quick look through here, but I think pretty quick we're going to be moving on outside to actually get with the standard scavenging and supplies. Yeah, that's endgame. Yeah, no clothes, nothing to be had here. I'll do it once over, but I'm going to go ahead and give you the joy of skipping until there's something interesting to watch. And it looks like a beautiful day here in Milton. Weather doesn't seem to be too bad. The sun is shining, and the wolves are not trying to eat me yet. So I'm not going to feel too bad about that. I don't have a spray can yet, so I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple of those stones for my occasional marker here. And we're going to continue on with scavenging. Now I know that we have a couple of bonus missions that we are going to go ahead and try and complete as well, because I like to complete as much as possible. I like to get as much as I can out of the game. Alright, some soda, nicely. So we are going to also try and get the bonus food and the bonus wood goals for Grey Mother as well. Makes me feel better, and I feel like I get more out of the game when I'm doing things like that. So we are going to go ahead. Bank manager's house key. Perfect. We'll
Must be the key to the bank manager's house.
And we'll continue to look through for what supplies we can get. Now, when we come to the concepts of food, I have a little bit of a division of how that usually works in my head, just because I'm going to be moving on to different maps through this game. Usually, I always give Grey Mother the canned food, the heavy, weighty stuff, and I like to walk out of town with the snack bars and the wrappers and stuff, the lighter weight stuff. That's my personal opinion. Feel free to comment down below if you have a method to your madness, but I like to carry the light stuff for obvious reasons, so that means the canned food stuff might as well stay in town, and at least then it's a very quick, simple decision as to how to sort it out. I don't spend hours agonizing over, should I give her this can of beans or not? It's just a simple division that way. Now, I know with Wintermute we're not quite as open to trapping and stuff as early on as we are in general survival, but that's just the breaks. But I usually found last time I played through Wintermute that food was not really a problem. I do try to carry some, but if weight becomes a problem, I'm willing to let it go. And right now, I'm actually trying to find it to get coffee. That's a winner right there. Nothing works without coffee, especially Commander Tom. Coffee comes with us. Oh yes, coffee will come with us. Look, it's another metal can and a microwave. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, man. I do want to get one of those I really want to get one of those Henderland coffee mugs at some point in the future. I know that with current events that they really haven't had their shops open for sale and supply, and I get it and I respect it, but that's one of those wish list items that I do want to snag one of these days. Oh well. What else we got here? Papers, Dr. Jones. Any cash in the register yet?
What have we here?
No, but there's drugs. But considering a, fall situation, a fallen in economics, I could easily see how medications and stuff would be used as currency. Okay, I'm going to spare you my safe cracking time here. I am going to go ahead and crack this safe, but I'll do the crime, you skip the time, I'll be back Several minutes later. Was it worth anything? Papers.
This'll
Look,
come in
cash,
handy.
cash, cash. Yeah, I'll just buy a bus ticket out of here. That's where I need. Huh? Oh yeah,
Locked.
Wintermute. This is locked. I gotta go
Can't
to
get
the
in
bank
here yet.
manager's house. Get the combination there. Okay. I'm an idiot. Forgive me sometimes. Alright, so I think we've gotten the bank clear. Can't think of anything that we really missed. Alright. Take a look through here. Alright. If memory serves, check the gas station for more supplies. Alright. I think we ought to head over to the gas station directly. Again, we're playing mission objectives here. I will ransack this entire village, but let's go ahead and try and make sure that we get the objectives cleared first. But on second thought, I got a car right here. So let's go ahead and see if there's anything of use in here. Oh, one of the notes. I know they're in the cars, but I forget which cars have which notes. Alright, so what is this one going to tell us? Hey, girl. That grumpy jerk at Orca left the back door open. So I snuck in and I took some stuff. Thought we might need it when we get out of here. I can't wait to get over and mainland with you. We'll finally be together for reals. Gosh. Sad thing is, I could honestly see how this kind of stuff is how some kids talk, but I'm an old man and this is just, yeah. Well, we will add that to our to-do list, but not right this moment, because I'm not going to go to the church right this second. That's literally my opposite direction. But I am going to go ahead and see if I can find any good loot to be had, and we're going to make our way over to the Orca. And we're going to hopefully dodge the wolves. Alright, so an uneventful walk later, we're already here. Ooh, flare shell. Sweet.
I need to
Piece
find
of coal.
someplace
Could
to
be
escape
useful.
this cold.
Good, good. Alright. Now, if memory serves, the back door is what's unlocked. Oh, and the note told you that, too. I've always just, checked both doors, but I just realized, dude, the note's trying to tell you the back door is unlocked. I'm an idiot. Okay. Alright, Mighty Orca, what do you have for us? Let's go shopping. Granola, crunchy stuff. Crunchy,
Thank
crunchy. Good, good, good. Focused on food. I always feel like those should be sodas. Don't squeeze the juice. More candy, candy. Coffee! Big score! Any more? Okay. I saw the jerky on the floor too. I'll grab it. Water. Alright. Cooler. I kind of say this on every series, but I'm going to say it again. I really think there should be another soda added to the game called Dr. Prepper. Kind of put it in a nice red can. Comment down below. Do you think Dr. Prepper should be the next Long Dark soda? I'd love your input on it. That was an idea for my son that ever since he said it, I've always thought that was genius. So I'm gonna keep on saying it until, like Henderland says, please stop. We're not doing it. Please stop. Oh well. Take a look here. Okay. Gotta look in the corners, tight corners here. And the microwave says nothing this time. Okay. Can of peaches. Okay. Storm lantern. Okay, I can always use one of those. Good, good, good. Grab a couple more candy bars. Okay. Alright. Okay. No more cash. I can believe that, but I wonder what you would be trading in. Hello? You've been here this whole time when I've been snagging candy bars and stuff. Just completely, I ignored you and didn't see you.
Well, another stranger. Have you escaped the town?
Escape the town? No, I just arrived.
Not a refugee from the highways, then. You look weary, traveler. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Who are you?
I'm nobody. But you can call me Methuselah. I'm here to witness the passing of an age.
What do you mean, the passing?
Don't you see the signs?
What is this town? I don't recall seeing it on any maps.
This is Milton. Paradise Lost. It's a town of the old world, discarded, left behind. You won't find much hope.
I need to find my friend.
I'm not sure you'll find any friends here.
Any idea why all the cars are stalled and left behind?
They all stopped running. People abandoned them. Nothing but metal coffins now.
You always this cheerful?
My heart weeps for you, stranger. My days are nearly finished. But you'll have to live with what remains.
I'm looking for my friend. She was with me when my plane crashed. But it looks like she must have made it out alive. Have you seen anyone pass by here?
Many people have passed. All have gone into the town. I haven't seen any come back.
You seem oddly familiar, old man.
Is that right?
Yeah. And this whole place feels strange and empty.
The quakes changed everything here years ago. Great Bear's back was broken, and it's been laid low ever since.
Then what are you still doing here?
Aren't we here to witness an apocalypse of an apocalypse, you and I? No one thought the world would end this way, but how could they not have seen it?
It's probably just the storm. Power failure. I'm sure everything will be back to normal in a few days.
I'm not sure anything will ever be back to normal.
And
Go
that is our
safely.
introduction to Methuselah.
Good luck to you.
I gotta tell you,
I hope you
I
find
like
what you're
this
looking
character, but I am highly curious about this character. I totally don't have an idea of which way this character goes or what necessarily he is. I know there's a fair bit of fan theory around it, but until like Kenderlin gives us an official statement, I always consider that fan theory. If you know a link or anything to anything from Henderlin, tweets or anything on what the official statement of Methuselah is, I would truly love to know this guy. I think it's an interesting, great piece of writing. I'm highly curious, but, you know. Sad but fun fact. Pet food, at least in the United States, and I'm pretty sure what gets into Canada often, has to be rated for human consumption for just such an occasion of an apocalypse. Or as Methuselah would say, a apocalypse of an apocalypse. I don't quite get that statement, but it sounds kind of meta, you know? Is this hot? Good. There we are. Nice hot cup of coffee. I like to have that available for if I'm going out. Can I leave out? Yeah, I can leave out. I just can't get in through the front door. Okay.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
Alright, and can I access it? No. I gotta go. There we are. Drink it. I gotta start working on getting my calories in a better position. I can't remember if well-fed is a thing that works in Wintermute or not. It's been too long since I've played. Experienced players, if well-fed bonus works in Wintermute, let me know. I would honestly like to know that little variable. It affects what I'm going to eat over the next several days. And if I'm this far up the road, okay, Great Bear History, Part 2. Okay, for places like Great Bear, already quite remote and suffering after decades of economic decline, the sudden collapse was the final straw. Without any major economic drivers of their own, the remaining communities of Great Bear became completely dependent on the supply. One of these days I'll read through that in more detail, but it doesn't strike me as gripping reading for you guys at home. Let me know if you find me wrong. Oh, fleece cowl. Ragged fleece cowl. One of these, I'm going to be doing a little bit of sewing in front of the fire, I think, tonight. Stem, bandage, always good to have. Flare shell. Flare shell. Okay. Alright. Take a look through here. Okay. Newsprint, flare shell. A lot of flare shells up here. I'm kind of surprised. Not going to complain, just kind of surprised. Scrap metal. Take a look through the drawer a little more. Okay. What do we got? RNG, be nice to me.
I'm just out of this stuff.
Food! Yay! Anything else? Always check the nooks and crannies. You know, considering I'm going to be on a firewood mission, some of these crates I'm going to go ahead and bust down, just so I can take some of the firewood with me. Looks like we're about midday. I'm already at spraying risk. I'm at 66.44. Okay. That heals that. I'll drop some more paper. Paper's not really... I can't decide. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm underweight right now. I'm still going to try and take that firewood with us. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about paper. Alright. Take a look here. I'm not going to do a warm-up nap. Going to get ourselves back to Grey Mothers and start trying to see where we are with some of our goals here. Since we're walking past it anyway, it makes sense to me to go ahead and check out the bank manager's house. At least we can get the combination to the bank, and we'll see what other goodies we can get. I might be redlining things a little bit, but I'm pretty close to base, so I'm not going to feel too bad about that. Okay, I will take those matches, though. Oh, yes, I will. I may have an affinity fire where I'm at right now,
Thank
but...
goodness.
Ooh! About 400 calorie fish, not bad. I think that one's going in my belly. I'm not going to worry about my weight.
Too
right
much
this
stuff to
second.
carry.
Can opener, okay. Herbal tea. Anything that I can brew into something that gives me warmth bonus, I'm definitely keeping that. I like it for multi-purpose. Anything else here? Oh, pancake love. That gives me nightmares. I remember searching the maps for maple syrup. Comment down below. Did you find all the maple syrup? Alright, more soda. Okay.
I could use
Disinfectant. Don't drink the disinfectant. Important safety tip. What else we got here? Nooks and crannies. We got anything? Okay, firewood. I'll take that. I'll redline it back home. If I can get something. Parka. Okay, possibly. Leather shoes. That might be worth the leather. I don't know what the condition of my boots are. That might be worth it just
Could end
to
up being
strip them
useful.
for repair materials. You know, we're playing the early days here. I have nothing, so I need everything. So, trying to t-shirt, you know, basically, you know, fabric. T-shirt, future
I think I
fabric.
can use
Cargo
this.
pants, new cargo pants. Hey, that might be worth right there. Nicely. Thank you, bank manager. Okay,
Just out of
more
this stuff.
food. Bank vault code, perfect. Excellent. 1930-08. Sweet. 1930. Oh, wait. Did anything happen in August 1930? Well, I'm sure lots of things happened, but I'm just wondering if that was a specific month or a year. I'm pretty certain that this is RNG, but, I'm always curious what Easter eggs I am missing, because I know that programmers love Easter eggs. Newsprint, bed, yeah, search drawer. I'm working on food and fire and, clothes for myself, kit for myself.
That'll
Okay,
come in
another
handy.
sewing kit, which I'm not going to mind, because I have no problems with trying to repair my own gear here. That is par for the course. I think we're just about done with this house. Okay. Take a look at some of our materials here. We're pretty redlined. Okay. Just trying to suss through it a little bit here. Okay. Let me do the brain work, and I'll catch up with you in a minute. I eventually decided I'll take care of it when I'm sitting by a fire at Grandmother's house. We'll do that when I don't have daylight outside to work with. Right now, before it gets too colder or dangerous, I'm going to go ahead and just get back to Grandmother's house and start dropping off some of the weight that I've attired here, because I am pretty heavy and I'm wanting to start dropping off and getting sorted out the supplies that I've managed to actually snag. But I'm thinking, as it comes, I hear a dog, I'm going to go ahead and run a little bit. Get a little paranoid. I'm going to go ahead and grab these last few sticks. That blood always makes me paranoid. I know it's a permanent blood trail. It's part of the Wintermute game. But it always makes me feel like there's something there here. Okay. Alright. Of 12. I know there's like a standard level, and then I know there's like a put all that in there, 3.85 of 12. Okay, what does, trying to think about how I want to do that. No offense, I want to give her all the wood, but I want to get credit for all the wood too. And I know that there is both an initial level and then there's the advanced level, so I kind of don't want to miss out on that. What does this do? Is this by burn time? Is this by weight? How is this going? 0.33, 3.05, 0.33. Okay, I think this is going by weight. I think it's like how many pounds of wood or fuel in there. So, let me just work through this. This is getting to be math and I don't want to bore you. Okay, so all of the wood still didn't even do it, so we're going to go ahead and drop the coal in. Looks like we've gotten that finished then. Okay. Yeah, alright. I want to get her all the firewood, but I kind of want credit for it, if that makes any sense. I know that makes me sound like a heartless jerk, but okay. Alright, so we've got to put like 8,000 calories in here, and like I said, we're going to be giving her the canned food stuff first. Fish is mine for breakfast. We'll give her the sodas and the dog food, because I want to kind of keep the canned food here. 6,400 of 8,000. Oh, how do I want to play this? Crackers. Oh, they create so much need for water that I'm not really one to carry the crackers too much. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and do it that way. And I think we'll go ahead and do the I don't know. Oh, wait. New objective. Go to Grandmother. Great. Perfect.
Have you been able to remember anything else about that night? Anything that might help me find my friend?
I'm back in that night. Wind howling. Voices passing through town. I can hear them just outside the window. It's windy, but the voices carry. They are yelling. Her voice, it passes through town. She's running. She's alone, calling for help. But no one comes.
Why didn't anyone help her?
Yes. Why didn't they? They should have. They should have found her before it was too late.
Anything else you can remember might help.
They said men came from the tunnel.
What about the tunnel?
The only way out of Milton. The only way through the mountains. It's the only way she could have gone.
On the way into town, there was an old man. Glasses, big beard, walking stick. He seemed a little odd.
Doesn't sound like anyone from Milton. Most of the elderly have gone. Or died. I'm the only one left. The only one from the old days.
The old man outside of town, Methuselah, he said he'd seen other people walking towards Milton.
Other outsiders? It's possible.
Where would they be? Maybe my friend was with them.
If they were outsiders, they might have stayed in the old schoolhouse. In the months after the quakes, people used to huddle there for the warmth of the school's old coal burner. Rare outsider coming through Milton might stay there the night. If your friend came through Milton, chances are she ended up there.
Alright, so obviously we'll need to check out the school, but I think we'll call that tomorrow. And I think I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of this infinity fire and go ahead and start getting some water supplies for myself cooked up. And then I think we might take a look at some of our gear and start to get that kind of sussed as to, do I repair things? Do I switch them out? That'll give me an hour right there. Let's get some calories into us right now. I can't remember what triggers our soup, so that's why I kept this fish back and available. Coffee's mine. You ain't taking my coffee. Okay, take a look through here. Okay, that's still melting. God bless the infinity fire. Ooh, that letter. Sweet. I think that's a letter that maybe triggers the heightened requirements. Heavy snow and record low temperatures expected. She won't like it one bit, but we need to check on her. Someone has to. Nice to hear that even after the downfall, there's still a concept of being neighbors. Alright, and there's the add extra fuel to Grey Mother's wood bin. Okay, I can work with that. And add extra food to Grey Mother's fridge. Okay. Good. I knew those would trigger at some point, but I wasn't quite sure when and what. I've gone through Wintermute once. Alright, take a look through here. I've got... trying to take a look at which ones are going to be the best things here. So, as you can tell, I think this is going to wind up being a sewing by the fire while I boil up water type night, which is not a bad way to spend an evening, but I'm going to have mercy on you and not make you watch through it all. So, I will say thank you. If you want to see more, that's what playlists are for. And if you want to know if I live to see tomorrow, leave a like and subscribe. I'm Commander Tom, and I will see you next time. Thanks.